when you think watching Sunderland Association Football Club, watching the team you love with passion, with pride, all your life, you think you've seen the worst footballing game this season. Then along comes this match tonight. This match was the worst display of football I have ever seen. Nothing at all. We gave absolutely nothing. We could not pass the ball. We could not create diddly squat apart from one chance, one opportunity. Aidan O'Brien scored. Well done, Aidan O'Brien scored that goal, but doesn't count for diddly squat. It counts for jack shit if you go and get beat against Shrewsbury Town. Shrewsbury Town's ambition, you know, this lovely, wonderful club, they strive to stay afloat. They're doing well with their bank balance, but their ambition is solely to stay in League One. And we can't compete against Shrewsbury. Well done, Shrewsbury, for turning Sunderland over, but we are to blame. We are absolutely shocking. Let's start with the team tonight, right? This is how much of a piss-poor side it is, right? We had McLaughlin in the warm-ups, pulled out injured. We had Nugo 9, didn't even start, even though he was named on the starting lineup. What's the best player that we have? The best player who can get past players, who can defend, who can score goals, who can do everything on the pitch that you want a player to do. Play with heart, pride, passion, determination, the want, the will, the drive. Loves, eats, breathes and sleeps the team, Sunderland. He wants to succeed. And we have him on the bench. Why? He cannot be injured. He can't have picked up a niggle. So why was he coming on the pitch at left back? No way should he have been left off the team sheet today. I don't care what anybody says. If he's injured, he shouldn't have been on the bench. Where's Dan Neil? Ambitious, young, up and coming, talented footballer. Why can't he get on the bench? Why? As I said, the team sheet, Matthews, right? I've never ever given a rating for a player 0 out of 10 in my life. But this keeper is incompetent. He's absolutely rude. Without going too harsh on the bloke, right? He's incompetent, he's useless, he doesn't deserve to wear the red and white shirt. Doesn't deserve it. That was the worst footballing display from a keeper I've seen for a long time. It was shocking. We've had some bad keepers in the past. But Matthews, yes, he looks a nice bloke. And I don't want to be too harsh. But as a footballer, as a goalkeeper, he's made 3 absolute howlers this season. How many times does he get a chance? 3 absolute stinkers, howlers of the highest order. Today, the ball comes over, simple catch. It's just like, all fingers and thumbs, go straight through, goal Shrewsbury. One's a peach. Vokins left back. We brought this kid in, Vokins. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. He's out of position all of the time. He cannot pass the ball, cannot throw the ball in. I don't know what he offers at this moment in time. I mean, I thought he would be loads more better than he is. Today, he's tiny, ball comes over his head, out of position. Their player, ghost in the back post, rockets the ball past Matthews. Should have been 3-1 against this player, Matthews, who gets a big fat 0 out of 10. Should have been 3-1. The ball, free kick comes in, simple catch of Matthews, goes down, goes under his body in the back of the net, and the linesman saves it offside. Linesman saves his blushes twice in a game. Why are we not promoting Anthony Patterson from the reserves into the first team? If it means he sits on the bench for a little bit, we put Matthews, just get rid of him. Simple as. Get rid of him. Start Burge, but Patterson, what is wrong with Patterson? He had a great game against Leeds reserves the other week. Yes, he's needed for the reserves. Is that important? It's important to get promoted this season in the playoffs. That's the important order of play. And we're not going to do it with pathetic players in our team giving away clueless goals like he's doing there. Fumbles, crisp packet hands, as somebody once said. It's awful, it's awful. And I know, I don't want to be too harsh, but Vaughan's 2 out of 10, Matthews 0 out of 10. Power come on from McLaughlin. McLaughlin warmed up on the pitch like Flanagan did. What do we do warming up? What do we do in the warm-up? That's wrong. McLaughlin warming up today, gets injured. Flanagan warmed up last week, gets injured. Is it just like coincidence? Is it hard lines? Or are we not warming up properly? I've done hundreds of races and I've never once gotten injured warming up. Then we got Wright and Willis. Today, Willis gone off after 5 minutes, so the team is a bit of a mismatched team. Willis goes after 5 minutes, his knee's injured, his knee's gone. I wish Willis all the best, but to me, it looks like he's a crock. Looks like he's finished. You know, he comes back, gets injured, comes back, gets injured. It's awful. You don't want any players to get injured. I mean, even Matthews, you wouldn't want him to get injured. You don't want anybody to hurt themselves, you know? It's not nice. But you want them to perform well. And Willis, I'll give Willis a 1. He gets more than Matthews. Only on 2 minutes, he gets more than Matthews. Then we got Wright today, was poor again. Wright wasn't great, probably a 5. We got Josh Scone. I don't even know where to start with Josh Scone. Square boots, possibly. I think somebody needs to look at Scone's footwear, take him to Sports Direct and buy him a proper pair of boots, take off those square wellies he wears, because he cannot pass the ball. I'm just watching in beggar's belief as a player just passes a simple ball to another player and he passes it 10 yards to the right out of play. It's just not possible. It is just not possible. It's a living nightmare. It's a living nightmare watching the team I love. It's a living nightmare. Have I fell asleep? Like, am I living a dream at this moment in time? Is this just a dream? Do I need waking up? Because this is an absolute nightmare watching this team play. I thought the whole season's been bad. They haven't played well all season. The odd little bit here and there, okay. But today, this is the icing on the cake. This where 4-2-2-2 has to change. It does not work. It's a horrible, horrible system with players that don't understand it. For me, man of the match. Who give man of the match? Ledbetter did diddly squat. McGeady huffed and puffed and didn't blow any houses down. O'Brien scored the goal but was still poor. White did nothing. I'll give it to Jones. Jones was probably the man of the match and he went off after about 50, 70 minutes, 60 minutes. He's the only one that looked like he wanted to try and get past players and do something with the ball. It's the whole team is pathetic. It is. The display is rotten. It's just like we can't get any lower. We can't get any worse than we are at this moment in time. The football is chronic, scrappy. Whether Shrewsbury made it scrappy or we just so slow in our play, slow, pedestrian, scrappy. We can't pass the ball more than 2. It's just gone. Everything's gone about Sunderland Football Club on the pitch. It's gone. There's nothing. I can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. It's all doom and gloom. And I'm sorry, but it is. It is. We're not going to get promoted this season. We may as well just... I don't know what the answer is. I really don't know. The new owner who's going to say is going to take over is happening tomorrow. The new owner was in the stand watching this match and he has been, to probably with his mum and his dad in the past to Marseille, watching Marseille play, and he's come to Shrewsbury at Gay Meadow to watch Sunderland and he must be thinking, head in his hands, what have I done? What am I doing? Honest to God, I don't know what must be going through his head, but he must have a little chuckle inside and saying, well, the only way is up. I'll come in tomorrow. I'll sort this shite out. I'll turn this around with the manager, Lee Johnson, Touchwood. And we can't go any further down. Honestly, we cannot. We won't get relegated. We're in League One next season. We're not going to get in the playoffs. We're not going to get promoted. That's it. That's just shite. It's February and our season is over. The season is over. It's Tuesday and I need a goddamn drink. If any of that review makes any sense, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just so frustrated, and without getting too angry, I just want this nightmare, this living nightmare to end. Right, thanks for watching the video. Please take care. Look after yourselves out there, Sunderland fans. And I know there'll be a few other fans looking on this channel as well. But look after yourselves. Take care of yourselves. We have a depressing life as it is. Right, see you later. Newcastle fans cannot complain about their side, about Mike Ashley, about Steve Bruce, when we have this shite at our club. Right, see you later. Take care. Good night. God bless. May God go with you.